Hey guys, what's up? Um, I'm I'm chilling. Hope you guys are chilling. I'm making this video because I need to address something real quick, and I'm glad I got my phone right here. Well, I got one of my phones here. I got my other one over there right now. It's kind of under it's not working right now. Gotta put minutes on it. So, this one I'm using. Alright, some of y'all on Facebook, okay, some of y'all, I want y'all to be able to see me. Some of y'all I like talking to, and I like having good conversations with you guys, and some of the things we talk about is like really interesting, and then there's some things that's like, you really text me this, you could have kept that to yourself. I gotta shave, man. You see that? I gotta, like, my hair everywhere. But I'm sorry, I got off track. But some things, I don't mind talking about, and then some things I do mind talking about. I like being on Facebook, but I like talking to people that are positive, on a kind of higher level of thinking than I am. I can't tolerate people who don't use their minds, their mental talent for some type of knowledge, and I don't mind people having a, on a status and stuff like that. It's fine. But some things I read is just kind of stupid, and some things I read that's kind of irrelevant or kind of degrading. Like some people posting pictures of themselves halfway naked. For what? Attention? I mean, that does not tell me anything mentally about you. That does not even make me want to talk to you. If you sit up here and take a picture of yourself halfway naked in a shower and expect me to sit up here and say, "Ooh, I like your picture," you thought wrong. I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you that. Because you don't never know who's watching your pictures. You don't know, some people, if they can steal a picture and make a fake profile, don't you think they can steal your picture and post it anywhere they want to, on any website they want to, and you don't know who is actually looking at your pictures, and you just sit up here and take naked pictures? Like, I think I just seen somebody a couple minutes ago on my news feed took a picture just to be a stud dancer. Okay, you're a stud dancer, I commend you, don't get me wrong, do your thing. But to be a part of a stud dancer entertainment group, you gotta take a picture of yourself and get 50 likes just to get into that group? Are you really that seriously? I mean, where is your self-respect, people? I mean, on Facebook or any website, you don't know who or what individuals will do with your pictures or what you post up there. As far as me, you probably get is probably a stomach shot, or my face, or me in some type of, modeling clothes that I've done. But as far as me showing like my lower area, or taking a picture that shows me halfway naked to a site, a social, this is what's funny about it, it's a social network. That is not America's Top Model, or you need to be halfway naked and all that. Facebook has become a degrading, disrespectful for people, I'm saying, individuals. I'm seeing females showing their ass on camera. For what? If you take a booty shot of yourself in a thong, and that is not going to make me want to talk to you. If you're a stud that sit up here and take a naked shot of yourself to be in a contest, that does not make me want to talk to you neither. It tells me that you have no respect for yourself, your canvas, your temple, that the higher spirit has blessed you with. You sit up here and use it as entertaining for other individuals just to like you. I used to do that, and as you see me as a grown man, I'm not going to do that. And if I'm going to do that, I'd rather do it and get paid for it, which means I'd rather be in that organization to get paid for what I'm doing. Now, if I'm going to take a naked picture, then hell, I better be getting some money for it. I'm not going to sit up here and put it on the social site just to have a bunch of people like me and for a contest and or for attention. Put it that way. I think it's kind of really stupid. I mean, I get on Facebook and it's just retarded. I'm seeing young women degrade themselves, show their temple to any and everybody just because it's a female, or you assume it's a female. You don't never know. It might be a guy on the other end. Your picture might be broadcasted on some porn site with a fake profile, and you got 30 guys or 30 people sitting up here trying to hit you up. You don't never know what someone does. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know what someone would do to what you expose. There are people, they could throw that into a magazine, a nasty porn magazine. Do you not know that? And you don't care because if you can just broadcast it on a social site, it tells me that you have not really high standards for yourself. Which means if you got that much low standard, I'm not saying that you don't have respect for who you are. You don't have respect for yourself. Because if you have any type of respect for yourself, you wouldn't need that much attention from others to value you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying it from a person of my perspective because I used to be that individual. I used to take pictures like that. I used to show certain parts of myself, you know. But now I don't anymore. It's just kind of maybe because I'm older and I'm young. I got a mentality of an older man, and I respect women who need to respect themselves. That's all I'm saying. And another thing, we're gonna come to close before I close this video up. So y'all can post this up on Facebook. I really don't care, but it's just the truth about it. I think that people need to have more respect for themselves on a social site, a social network site such as Facebook. It's called Facebook for interacting with others. Please stop sending your desperate selves up there saying, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, I'm bored, I'm single. Look here, if you're bored, get a hobby. If you're single, find somebody or find something to do with yourself. You don't need to keep broadcasting that you're single 20 times a day on one network. I'm sorry, I'm tired of reading it. My news feeds up all that, and it just kind of like really degrading to me, because I'm like, damn, you have no self-control for yourself. Do you really need somebody in your life? I mean, there's family, there's friends. Go entertain yourself, go to a movie. You don't always need to have somebody in your life in a relationship just to make yourself feel good. Sometimes just being by yourself should make you feel good anyway. Entertaining yourself should make you feel better than have somebody in your life. I mean, hello. I've done it before. 2 years I've been single. Hello. And I entertain myself a whole lot better than some of y'all people do. I mean, yeah, I get on Facebook. I might talk about a lot of stuff, but sometimes it's on a mental level when I get on Facebook. It's not to sit up here and broadcast myself or show naked pictures just so somebody will like me. It's not like that. And another thing, when I say text, I'm on that text thing. I don't mind people texting me. I'm not a textaholic. I like that. I mean, back in the day, I used to be about texting and all that, you know, hey, hit me up, you know, blah blah blah, and we can have a conversation. Alright, after I watch MTV and people being textaholics, that messes with your hands. This is going to be my moneymaker for this. So I'm not going to risk my driving hands to text you all night long. Not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put that right out there. Kumari's not gonna do it. He's not. I'm not finna sit up here and text you at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and talk about the same old lame shit that's on Facebook. I'm not gonna do it. And if your conversation is kind of like lacking, I'm definitely gonna get bored with you, and I'm not gonna want to talk to you anymore. I'm just gonna put that. I'm being blunt as all. I've deleted people because your conversations was just like, really? Is this all you have to talk about? Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. And the worst critic, sometimes I've been a dickhead to my mentor. She knows who she is. She'll call me and she'll talk to me and we'll have great conversation. Then she'll randomly talk about something I have no idea, and I get bored with her, and I'll just sit there on the phone and listen to her because I'm bored. You're not entertaining me anymore, so that means I don't want to talk. And if I'm bored and I don't want to talk, that means I want to get off the phone with you. That's I'm just gonna tell it how it is. That means I'm really not gonna want to talk to you. Because I really get tired of people. I want to text you, I want to talk to you, I want to get to know you, I want to know what you're about and all that. And then your conversations be like, the fuck, are you for real? You want to get to know me, but you're not asking me anything. You want me to tell you everything so you can sit up here and think you're going to lie to me and think that you're everything I'm looking for. I'm not sitting up here trying to give you some information to feed off so you can say, yeah, I'm all that, I'm all that. Yeah, that's the same way I am. No, I want you to tell me in your own words of who you are and the way you are and how you carry yourself and what you like to do. I don't need you to know what I like. I'm asking you things about you. You know. But back to this text message. If I get a text message, I text you one time, don't send me like 10 freaking text messages after I sent you only one, asking me like 50 different things in like 10 text messages. It don't make no sense. That's too much. Sounds desperate. I'm sorry. I get bored with it. That's just too much. Don't sit up here and text. Haven't y'all seen what is that show love something, I don't know, boot camp for love and whatever. I don't know I forgot what his name is, but he on VH1, his show. Then y'all need to watch the episode when he says something about women texting, sending text messages back to back. It makes you seem desperate. It makes you seem like you have no life. It makes you seem like you're bored, you know. And I don't mind texting people, but when you send me like 4 text messages after I only responded to 2, and you send me like 4 with 5 different questions in them text messages, that's too much. That is, you know, we need to be on the same page. Text for text, not text, and I only sent you 1. You know, that's gotta stop. You know, you seem like you have no life, and I'm not a text person. I don't mind texting once in a while, but I don't want to text you all the time. And then a lot of y'all call. You know, I'm old school. Call me is better than sitting up here sending me a text message. And then you want to get mad and get mad when I say, well, damn, okay, you could have called. Well, I don't like calling. I like texting. Well, shit, you're not for me then, because I'd rather you call me than to text me. And that's even with my friends. I'll text them once in a blue moon, but I'm a phone person. I'd rather we have a conversation on the phone. I can't have a conversation with you texting me 24/7. That is going to get on my nerves. And guess what? When you get on my nerves, I would delete your number and never give a fuck about you anymore. And that's how rude it sounds, but that's the way I feel. There's no need to always want to text somebody every day. I don't mind a good morning, hey, that's cool. And I'll text you back, well, good morning, you know, I hope you have a good day. And, or do you want to talk on the phone? That's because when I say, do you want to talk on the phone, that's because I want to have a conversation one-on-one on phone. Not sit up here one-on-one on text message on phone. That's too much. You know, I'm not a texter. I'm not with all that. That's not me. And some of y'all go way too beyond with this texting. Like you want to text until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Fuck you. I'm not. I got a bed. I got, my body tells me to go to bed by a certain time now. I wake up at a certain time now. God wakes me up at 10 o'clock. If I'm too tired, he will wake me up at 11 the latest. I'm not fitting to sit up here at 4 o'clock in the morning texting you back. Not gonna do it. So, yeah, better do something. Alright? Peace.